Hey, Cancerians, how y'all doing? Welcome. We are going to be taking a look at your December through January, your Yule time seasonal reading here. So, your meditation, really cool. I saw the image of an eel coming out of the ocean, lightning, electricity, all about it. It was just very energetic and vibrant. And I saw it grab onto a key, like a little golden key on the shore. I saw it take it in its mouth and then take it deep within the sea. And I saw this like old, like shipwrecked ship. Like it was at the bottom of the sea. It had been there forever and it had sunk to the bottom. And it was all like broken wood and kind of like it is in like the original Little Mermaid, where it's like that broken ship that, is in the movie. And I saw this eel take the key and insert it in the side of the ship and twist the key. And once it did that, the ship completely transformed, like brand new ship. And it didn't rise to the surface though. I saw the seal kind of get in the ship and go to the I don't know. What's the front called? The bow? I don't know. Not a ship person. But it went to the front of the ship, where Kate and Leo did their thing. And it was there. And I saw the words, get ready, your voyage awaits. Um, Eel medicine is very much about adaptability, but it's also about duality. So it's about accessing your feminine aspects and your masculine aspects in equal measure, and then drawing upon each one as it suits you, which means that you're kind of able to talk to anyone, be in any situation, get along with most people. It really it's kind of like not a master of disguise, but a master of people. It really feels like you can draw upon this aspect of yourself, and it's going to be, it could be, I could take this literally for some of you and go, it could be a networking opportunity that comes, that sets sail for a new reality for you, a new world, a move, a new opportunity, something that you've dreamt of, a dream that's been deferred, something like that. Something like that. Really cool. So you're coming through, your animal for this season is the cobra. So this is fire energy. Now, this equates to the hanged man in the tarot, which speaks of a stalemate, a pause in the action, but it's also about a flip in perspective. It's about knowing that timing is everything and then choosing the right time and then pouncing on it, right? The cobra knows when to give that venom when it bites and when not to. So there's a certain air of discernment and timing and purpose and waiting to strike when the iron is hot with this. I really like it. Powerful energy, that. Now, you are coming through as the Page of Pentacles here. So, it's really beautiful with this deer energy, the Page of Beautiful Rainbow. This Page of Pentacles is, very much about something new starting for you. It could be something, a dream or a goal that, got lost to the sands of time or you got busy. But it's also about, taking something within you and being passionate enough about it to make the moves necessary to see it manifest into physical reality. What is that for you? Now, your advice here is the Two of Wands. This is about getting your foundation strong. This is about getting back to basics. This is about, getting that ship of yours, like plugging up the holes and putting a new paint job on it, whatever that is for you. I really feel like this is speaking about professional life, but it could also be about your relationships. Like looking at your own ship during this time and going, am I voyage ready? Am I seaworthy? Is everything that I desire, am I like ready for that if that were to come to me as an opportunity tomorrow? If I were to know that the opportunity that I could only dream of was going to come my way tomorrow, have I stayed ready so I don't have to get ready? Right? In the words of RuPaul. This feels important for you, Cancer. Like there's something that you're going to want to be quite ready and primed for. Okay. It's so much of it is not just about timing and opportunity, but it's about, being in a state, an energetic state where you are primed and ready and in a place where you feel like, nothing can hold you back or stand in your way because you want this badly enough and you've taken the time and commitment to make sure that you're ready when opportunity strikes, because opportunity is striking. I'll take striking with the cobra, I'll tell you that. Your challenge here is the Six of Cups. Now this came up in reverse, but I'm gonna hold it in the upright for the sake of the visual. When this comes up in this position, you guys are Cancerians, your water energy. This speaks of the past. This speaks of nostalgia. This speaks of that childhood experience of really playing and embodying the moment. But in this position, the fact that it's coming up as a challenge, there could be an aspect of you that could be living in the past. There could be some hurts or harms that need to be healed from the past. But I also feel like you just need like a shot or a boost of confidence around something that, you could do for yourself, but also turn to your loved ones, turn to your friends, and say, hey, I'm thinking about trying this again. I'm thinking about getting myself ready for this. I'm thinking about going out for this, job that I've had my eye on. I'm thinking about pursuing this person that I've, loved from afar, whatever it is, right? And use your words and talk about it and let the people that love you really build you up and get you there, because that feels incredibly important. It does feel like in this place of challenge, there could be something that also just stays in the idea phase and never really goes to like physical fruition. You can talk to your people about that too, right? You can ask for an honest review from the people who love you. It can be incredibly helpful to get peer, like friend feedback around this, right? They care about you. They want you to succeed. And there's something in your behavior, your belief system, or a way that you self-sabotage that needs to be looked at. And I feel like it's related to the past or an aspect of you that just feels a bit unworthy or incapable. Okay. In your place of victory, you have the Seven of Cups. Now, what's cool about this is more cups. What's cool about this position for y'all is that this speaks of dreams deferred. So the fact that it's in your place of victory says your dreams are no longer deferred. They are prioritized and happening. And I love it for you. Oftentimes with this key as well, this can speak of, emotional analysis paralysis or overwhelm. And I feel like for you, Cancerians, the best thing that you can possibly do is just key into the feeling around something. Don't think about the planning or how this is going to happen or moves you need to make. Key into the feeling. If you have a specific dream or desire, whether this is to be in a healthy long-term relationship or secure a job, or go back to doing something as a job that you haven't done in a while, whatever that is, or live in a specific place, whatever it is, take some time to daydream into the feeling of it. The magic if. Imagine yourself actively living that reality and let yourself really stew in the feeling of that. That is going to call it to you and call it to you and call it to you. And then watch as the inspiration shows up on what moves you need to make in order to manifest that into physical reality, because it will come. You'll start getting stuff coming up on your computer that makes you think of that, oh, I should reach out to that person, or, oh, I should look at that job listing, or, oh, I should really like go connect with this friend who, works for this, whatever it is, right? Entertain the feeling. And then watch how the universe shows up to support you in divine inspiration as like what steps to take next. And watch as that opportunity strikes. You're calling this to you. This is a manifestational moment. Cancerian, and I'm here for it. Your outcome is the Page of Swords. I mean, it couldn't be better. This is ideas. This is people reaching out to you with offers. This is a realization. This is you applying for something, filling out an application, signing up for a time slot, whatever this is. And it's also a realization as well, and taking the seed of an idea and running with it like the Roadrunner, right? Because the swords rule the realm of the mind. You're getting clarity around something. You have an idea around something, and it's very, very exciting. I feel like that sword is kind of like the key that the eel was holding on to and inserting it into that ship and going, okay, I need to tend to whatever my personal shipwreck is so that I am ready for my potential that I know is coming. That's what it is. Now, your oracle here, such a good one. Offerings, number 24, which is 6, which is a repeated number because you have 6 of cups here. I give to you my heart's intent, wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. Devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am, gifting my essence. Now, let's talk. Gifting my essence. That really makes me think of you keying into why you're here, what unique gift you have to share with the world, and then allowing others to receive the gift of it. And sometimes that can be incredibly helpful, Cancerians, when you're coming up against something that seems a bit big or a bit out of your league or a bit impossible or a bit scary or afraid of rejection or whatever it is, or changes that might need to be made if you actually do manifest that. right? Which is inevitable. But devotion in exchange for your presence. That's your manifestation. That's your dream. Your devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am gifting my essence. Think about what you're here to give to the world. What are you here to do? What is your purpose? Right? If you can contextualize your dream through that lens, suddenly things will become a lot more clear page of swords, and you're going to be ready to strike when the iron is hot, like this cobra here. I feel like this cobra is very much your team, your guides, the ancestors, the universe watching you, going, not to be creepy, but watching you and going, oh, we can't really move forward until they set a clear intention around this thing and tend to that shipwreck, whatever that is. And when I keep saying, the shipwreck, it's really about the aspects of you that you would want to be ready if you knew this opportunity was coming, right? So if you knew that you were going to get an opportunity for a job or something, a job title, you might do some research into the company you want to land at, or you might, if it's something around going out for manifesting a relationship, getting with a certain person, or really bringing love into your life, you might go, let me think about how I can engage in some good self-care so that I can really strengthen my love for myself, so that I can be in the best position to receive and give love to somebody else. Right? Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Needs to be the point of this. But I feel, and I know this is a bit of a cliche to say this, but I feel like, you guys are with me on this. I feel like your dream is calling to you. I see the image of that conch shell. Like, is that from Little Mermaid? I don't know. Like calling through the conch shell. Like your dream is calling you. There's something around the timing of this, right? Your dream is calling you. So really, I would say take some time to lean into the feeling of that and allow yourself to dream into whatever that might be, not limited by what's practical or even what's possible. Allow yourself to lean into the fantasy, because the fantasy has really good information for you. And I feel like that's all the universe needs to lead you to the next step and the next step and the next step and the next step. And then boom, you have an email that's like, would you like to try out for this role? Would you like to come in for this position? Or like, oh, you have like a message on this dating site. I don't know, whatever it could be, whatever that is for you. So something to think about, but really feel about, Cancerian. There are changes, I will say, whatever this is, there are changes that are going to need to be made after this comes to fruition as well, because it feels quite major. You might have to move for it. You might have to change a particular way of your life for it. Wish fulfillment comes with a certain level of cost. Not to be overly dramatic, but it does come with a certain level of cost, because change in and of itself, um, you know, is going to shift your circumstances. Even if it's something that you want more than anything, things are going to have to change for you to receive it and step into that. So there is a question here from your team going, what are you willing to sacrifice for this dream as well? There's a lack of clarity going on here that your team just wants you to get more clear about, so that it knows exactly what to deliver to you. What do you want off of that menu? And then let the universe bring it to you, or even alert you to the next step, so that you can take divinely inspired action to manifest it. Okay. It's really beautiful, Cancerian. It's a beautiful season to do it, because you're at the end of one year leading into another. I can't think of a better time to, be in this energy. So it's a beautiful gift. It really is stunning. So with that being said, beautiful Cancerians, I so hope that this helps and resonates. If so, let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love reading each and every one of your comments. I respond to every one of your comments. So I love to hear from you. Give me a like, a follow, all that good stuff. I so appreciate it. To all of you who sent me personal messages and left comments on my latest This Is Me video with the news that I shared, I really appreciate, really appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet seen my latest This Is Me video, please go check her out and leave me a comment over there and let me know what you think about the news that I shared. That would mean the world to me. And with that being said, I'm wishing you the happiest, most joyful and abundant and merry and all of the things Yule season, Cancerians. You really are such a huge, heartfelt part of the zodiac. You really are, just have such beautiful hearts and strong intuitions. And if anyone deserves to, realize their dreams and step into the full light of their own potential, it's you. So I so wish this for you. I'm excited for you. And with that being said, again, just thank you so much for being here. But most of all, and as always, my dear, beautiful Cancerians, thank you for being you and be well. Until next time.